Okay, well, this is going to be a quick review. I tried it earlier. It's a little loud. Um, this aircraft is super loud. It's the F15. I'm not sure how to reduce the game noise enough so you can still enjoy some of the sound effects um, along with the game itself. But I did it. I got rid of the video I did before, so I'm going to repeat some of the things that I talked about earlier. This is for fun. This is not a new term I learned, a study level aircraft, which who I don't really. I got this simulator for fun. I didn't get it for to learn how to fly an F15, which if that's where you're getting a simulator, I think you're a little behind the power curve. You probably need to get into the Air Force or Marines or Navy first if you're flying F-15s, or maybe get a freaking pilot's license. Anyway, this is a freaking fun airplane. It's really cool looking. It's a fighter. You get to fly it. It's easy to taxi and fly and land. It's very forgiving. I just got through bouncing off 20 runways with it. Starting it's a little weird because it's a little glitchy. Air people are complaining about a lot of things about this thing, and quit spending money on shit if you're gonna complain. These are not real. Anyway, let me get me off my high horse. Let's see here. Trying to load my video so I can see what you're seeing. There was a viewer on earlier, and I'm so sorry about how loud everything is in this plane, but I don't know how to fix that, so I'm gonna have to get with some of my friends that are gurus at streaming. But let's get this thing started. Master switch there. You could turn the avionics on, but if you want to be really serious about it, you really should turn the avionics on to at least get the generators running. But I'm not too sure how the oil pressure gauges are responding without the avionics. We can't really see a lot, but we're going to find out. There's our oil pressure. All right, looks like it's working. So maybe we don't need the avionics on right now. Okay, now I'm going to introduce fuel. Right there. I'm going to get a nice firing up noise, whatever they call it. Combustion. Here in a minute, it's going to get really loud, and I'm going to shut the canopy. Sorry if I say sorry, it's too loud too many times. This is a loud plane. Once it gets going, there we go. Our first full start. I'm going to put the canopy down for the second one so we can hear ourselves think. And let's go ahead and kick on that left starter. Watch our oil pressure come up here. And I don't know if I'm doing this right about introducing fuel using this, but I think I am. And I think they delayed that so that you could actually watch your own canopy go down. I don't think it's a bug. Somebody was saying it was a bug. I don't think it is. All right, let's get our avionics on. Let's Cool, cool. We're all lit up. Right, let's get some lights on. Now, these, maybe something I can enlighten me. I want to say that keeps debris from getting into the engines during takeoff, but I'm not sure. I don't know if that works either. Let's see. Is that the refuel door on the left there? Maybe? Let's take a gander. Yeah, sure as hell was. How about that? See, there's something that works. Pretty cool. Alright. Canopy's closed. Got some lights on. Where are the rest of our lights? Inlet ramps. There's our landing lights. I don't know why they would put landing lights way over here, and then they probably put the other ones over here somewhere. Interior. I know somebody's looking at it on the stream and saying, "There, idiot," but I don't see him. Got a lot of fuel going. You. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna sit here for a year and look for lights. Well, that's bizarre. There's all the avionics and ice. Hydraulics, which I don't think work. None of that works. Alright, we're gonna deal with this later. Ah, really chaps my ass. I just thought it was kind of cool that the little fuel door opens up. Well, there's the interior. De-icing. Pitot heat. Yeah, we'll give those a little pitot heat. Why not? I don't know what that is. Anti-collision lights. There we go. Formation lights. Nav lights. Oh, they're like little knobs. Boy, it doesn't take much to fool me. Alright, let's see what it looks like now. Oh, that looks prettier. Well, come on. You gotta admit, it's worth the wait. There. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's get the hell out of here. Why do I have to depart west? Let's depart straight out.
Amarillo ground SK Hill 1 with Whiskey. Request taxi to the active departing straight out. SK Hill 1 taxi. Turn hold short of runway 22 right taxiway Alpha. Contact tower.
Yeah, sure.
118 decimal 3 when ready. Taxi with hold short runway 22 via taxiway Alpha SK Hill.
You can actually get a push off, but I'm just not gonna do it. Like I said, I'm sorry if this gets too loud. Hey, where did my freaking landing lights go? There it is. That's such a weak. It's weak. It's a weak landing light. Anyway, taxi's great compared to the Eurofighter, which is a complete piece of trash taxiing. As far as navigation, you're not going to be navigating much with this, okay? It's a pain in the ass. It's an old plane, for one, so the GPS isn't intuitive at all, if it even is working. You're better off just using the little map that comes with Microsoft Flight Simulator at the top and just freaking find your way around, or do a preset route for yourself in the world map before you start the sim, because otherwise it's just too much. Now I hope this volume is better than it was earlier. When I get down here to the end, what I might do is lighten the conditions up a little bit so you can see. I'm using real-time weather, live weather, such and such. That immersion, which I do and don't care about sometimes. With this plane, I mean, it's just not. You're not going to get immersion in a simulator like this. And as far as people saying study level, I just want to take a poop on myself every time I hear somebody say that. I mean, you know how much this thing would cost if it was a study level aircraft? Freaking fortune. Alright, let's stop right here for a second. Let's lighten things up a little. Probably don't need those anymore. Oop, wrong one. I don't know what that was. The inlets. Should look at this thing in the daylight. It's a nice looking plane in the daylight. I guess I'm supposed to contact the tower or something. myself a notch of flaps. So it's smooth. I mean, the turning is nice on it. It doesn't jerk around too much. Like I said, it is a noisy bastard. This is where I leave everybody. Now I see why a lot of YouTubers turn the sound down. Gear up. Flap should be up. Barely even hear the tower communications. This thing's so damn loud. So I think they kind of overdid it in that department. Because in reality, you would have headphones on. It would muffle a lot of this incredible noise. Can do for your listening pleasure. I'll probably dump that down for you a little bit so you're not hearing so much. How about that? Hopefully that's better. That's the Paladora Canyon over there, in case you were wondering. Right there, Paladora, Tanglewood, such. So, what we could do, make things a little easier, is let's do an altitude hold. Oh, let's turn the autopilot on. Altitude hold and a heading hold. Now, for some reason, it doesn't want to let me do a heading hold. Okay, we'll just disengage that little baby. Get us back to the south. Yeah, smooth as can be up here. It's not bad once you kind of learn your way around. Yeah. So the AI is handling all of the radios for me. But you can see what I'm talking about as far as like navigation and such. I should be able to go here, engage the autopilot, altitude hold, and heading hold. And then I should hit right there. I should be able to change my heading. Not let me do it. We'll just turn that off. Oh, see, now it's not even letting me turning it off. So turn off the whole autopilot to get back to where it wants to belong here. There's Swisher County Municipal. Okay. So we're trucking right along here for our quick little flight review. I think if you're wanting an F15 to fart around with great, amazing scenery, great detail. I mean, look at, not too hard to fly, forgiving. It's not bad. It's a little bit high. It's a little pricey, but it's not ridiculous. I mean, Jesus Christ, you spent money on this simulator. Might as well buy some cool planes, right? Now, I will say I'm partial to turboprops. I like them. I like the sound, I like the way they handle kind of stuff. But these are fun. You just want to nip around. They're a challenge. It's just a different type of challenge. Yeah, I need to start flying somewhere else. This is really kind of boring out here, but it's where I live, so I'm used to it. It makes it a little easier for me to get around, test out aircraft, and such. And when I say test, I mean, is it fun? I have no means any type of test pilot. But this one's fun. I mean, look at that. Gonna be doing that in the Union 152. Are you? All right. Well, that below us is Interstate 27, which leads us directly to Lubbock, Texas. This might be plain view up ahead. Yep. So that's a gigantic Walmart distribution center right below us, that white building. There. And there's the Hale County Airport. So we're roughly 50 change nautical miles out. It's actually a cool little airport. So this is not the correct time of day, because you just joined or watched from the middle. I changed it up a little just so we could get a good look at the aircraft. It's actually, what, 9 o'clock? 9 p.m.? We're just gonna grab a... Alright. Easy squeezy. So we have some traffic right above us, too. Right up there. Interesting. That changes back to live weather, but it's got a nice view. So let me know if you watch this and you decide to get this aircraft, or you did, what you think about it. Whatever. It's I'm just interested. Here's Abernathy. So when I got my private pilot's license, I did my first solo right out of that airport down there to your left. That was hair-raising, but really, really fun. In a Grumman T2 with my buddy Jim Bridpath, my instructor. Miss that guy. We'll do a tribute flight to him these days. So he really got me interested in everything there is as far as flying and everything that surrounds it. He was a private pilot. He was a Vietnam helicopter pilot, so he had a lot to offer. Probably going too fast for this airspace, but oh well. They hadn't told me off yet. And I'm a little high, but I think we'll survive. They actually have a secondary 35 right, 17 left out here. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use it. I think I'm going to be flying right over it, actually. Let's put in a notch of flaps. Yeah, just took that a little bit, didn't give myself quite enough room for that, but that's okay. We will be alright. Get lined up here. These things are fast. I'm not really used to all this speed. Gonna bleed off some speed right now. There, break up. And come on. Why I did that? It's weird. It just all of a sudden lost a lot of power. But we're down. Whew, that was crazy. Like I said, simulator. Somewhat. But fun, you know? Like I said, very forgiving. Never had it drop like that on me before because I hadn't flown it that much. Just gonna keep on taxiing. You sure do have a lot of traffic on the taxiway that's not aircraft. Very odd. Well, except for the landing. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Probably enjoyed the landing too. I just too busy messing around. But that was fun. And we will get better at it. Thing dropped like a rock. Well, they really have you futzing around out here, don't they? Okay, we're gonna get over here. We're gonna park. I'm gonna open the canopy. We'll shut down the engine to see what it sounds like. TBM, one of my favorites. All right, let's see if this works. Well, I guess that was the right switch after all. So we don't have any of these things aren't visible. See if it shows it. Just showing the chocks. The covers. I don't see them. Maybe everything has to be turned off. Let's take a look. Avionics off. Let's continue. Battery off. Let's see if it shows it now. Oh yeah, there they are. Check it out. So it puts your chocks, your covers. Wow, that's a little something extra. So that, there you go. That was worth the wait. So that's something. Pilot's not in the pilot seat anymore. You got the stairway down. Wow, well, that's pretty cool. So there, a little something extra that they added in there. And those are these switches here. Well, that's pretty cool, I will have to say. Okay, and now, and for future reference, lights, anti-collision, all that stuff's over here. So now that we know, we can, I guess you can't make it any brighter. Excellent. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. I know it was painful, but there you go. We got our little power truck here. Oh, wow, that's really cool. Oh, armed guard. How did I miss that? Check it out. Armed guard. I'm definitely going to have to edit this, the title of this video. Skip to the end if you don't want to watch the whole thing, because that's cool. Just say it. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. Sorry it was painful.